Hello my loves and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a pick a pile. What does the masculine think of you? How do they view you as the divine feminine? And I'm specifically doing this because most of my audience are women. So we have these beautiful rings. I like to pre-select my piles. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So close your eyes and pick a card that resonates most with you. You can go by cards or you can also go by the rings that I placed out. I definitely think the rings are really fun. So let's get right into it. So pile number 1, we are starting with the beautiful ring that we have right here. It's this beautiful crystal clear fully studded ring that I think is really pretty. I also think it looks like a crown, so the divine masculine could definitely see you as more of this queen-like energy or very royal and majestic is what I'm hearing. And as you know, I really like to start with the oracle cards because I just think they're so pretty. So the first one we have for you is the 5 of air. So I'm getting that the divine masculine can really see you as this really sort of flirty, social type of woman. You may have a lot of friends. You may like to go out to parties and be the center of attention is what I'm hearing. And the divine masculine really finds this really magnetic, and they're curious about you because they want to know how you're so magnetic and why people love being in your energy. I'm getting that you're a really fun personality to be around, and people, when they're with you, they can really let loose and have a good time. And I'm getting the divine masculine really sees that in you, and you really embody this very well as the divine feminine. And then also we have the 4 of fire. So you definitely have a very fiery energy, but you're also very grounded as well, is what I'm hearing. And you are you like to work well with others. I'm getting like, I feel like you don't like to stir the pot, and the divine masculine really likes that in the sense that you're easy to be with. And I don't mean that in a negative way, I mean that in the best way possible. I'm getting that the divine masculine really sees you as someone who is very happy with who she is and what she's created for herself. I'm definitely getting you have like strong boundaries around you. Like you don't let people who are not supposed to be in your life, especially with these beautiful pillars surrounding the dragon. And so I'm definitely getting that you're very strong, and you're also very powerful is what I'm hearing. And that is something the masculine really loves about you, is that you, even though you have this popular side where you like to be social, you like to be seen, you like to go out and you like to be the life of the party, you also have this very grounded energy that the divine masculine feels safe around. So I'm getting that you kind of have dual energies, right? You have this very social part and also this very inner world that you really live in. And the divine masculine really finds that really fascinating about you is what I'm hearing. And then for your other card, you also have release, Archangel Azrael. And so I'm also getting that you are someone who doesn't let people hold them back. And what I mean by that is you're not someone to spend a lot of time thinking about someone who doesn't cherish or respect you is what I'm hearing. Like you're not the type of woman to cry or be hung up on a man for too long. I'm getting that you're really good at being in the moment and being in a situation for what it is, but you don't hold on to that situation if it's no longer serving you, especially with this release card. I'm getting that you're very transformative to be around, and you hold your boundaries really strongly, and you don't let people who don't deserve to be in your life is what I'm hearing. I'm getting that you have a very strong sense of who you are, and the divine masculine really loves this about you. You're not wishy-washy. You're not gonna go with the flow and do whatever your divine masculine counterpart wants. You have an opinion, you know who you are, and you're very strong and very self-aware is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm getting that you've created so much abundance for you, and you've created so much beauty in your life that you've, in a sense, almost had to create these boundaries because of who you are, because you're just so magnetic. I think a lot of us get to a point in our lives where when we reach this next level of abundance, and we reach this next level of relationships and friendships and career and health, we become very, very magnetic. And when this happens, I'm getting that we need to create boundaries for people who don't necessarily have the greatest intentions or are going to take away from our peace. So I'm getting for you, pile number one, that you have reached this level, if not in all levels, in some level that is very, very elevated compared to a lot of the people that you surround yourself. And because it's so elevated, you've learned to protect yourself almost. You've learned to really shut out people who are taking from you, is what I'm getting, and not being grateful or returning anything, or like bringing you down in life is what I'm getting. Like, you have no tolerance for that. And I'm really getting that the divine masculine really loves that about you, because when we have this deep respect for ourselves and these deep energetic boundaries, then the divine masculine knows that we as the divine feminine are not going to be taken advantage of. We're not going to be just taken from, and we're not going to be fooled. We're not going to tolerate people who don't belong in our life. We know who we are, and the divine masculine, when they see this, they see it as a prize, and they want to protect that about you, and they really respect you is what I'm getting, because you have created so much abundance in your life, and you've also been able to protect and contain that abundance and grow that abundance for yourself is what I'm hearing. Ooh, and then we have the Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. So I'm definitely getting you have very balanced energies. Like I was saying before, I'm really getting that you have a very balanced sense of self. And so I'm getting that you are probably successful in a lot of domains. So I'm getting that you're very successful in your career and also your love life, and maybe your health as well. Like, I'm really getting that you are the full package, and the divine masculine really knows this about you, and you don't even have to say anything. You just are, and you radiate this energy, and people, especially men, just want to be in your energy, because you do have this fiery sociable side, but you also have this deep reflective side that's warm and comforting and nourishing for the divine masculine, and that makes you very, very magnetic is what I'm hearing. So yeah, I'm getting that once people are able to penetrate your energy and you invite them in and you allow them to be in your presence, they are not disappointed. They really get so much nourishment being in your energy, and you definitely do not disappoint. I'm getting like a fire and ice visual. Like, you may be icy on the outside to people you haven't let in, but for those who've earned your respect and earned your admiration and have won you over, you almost blossom like this flower. You are this warm, fiery hearth, and you're just all the juicy feminine nectar and sweetness that men just love. Like, I'm getting so many like downloads and analogies, but I'm also seeing a rose, because you may be prickly and you may have some thorns to protect yourself and to protect your abundance and protect the state of who you are as a person and what you've created for yourself. But when people are able to get near you and you let them, they're able to see this beautiful flower blossom. And so I just think that's such a beautiful, beautiful aspect about you, pile number one. And I'm definitely getting the divine masculine. It's almost addicting for them. Like, you're a puzzle, you're a challenge, you know who you are, and you don't let anyone have it. You are very selective, and the divine masculine really loves that about you. You know, I think the divine masculine just loves feeling like they have a prize, and they love worshiping the divine feminine, is what I'm getting. And you definitely allow them to do this because you do hold such respect for yourself, pile number one. So let's get into some of the tarot cards. You have the Eight of Cups. So yes, right away, I'm getting that men really feel like they have to fulfill you. They feel like they have to conquer you. They have to pass your challenges. They have to work for it. But in the best ways is what I'm meaning. Like, they love this about you, pile number one. They love having to work for your attention, for your love, because it makes them feel like they have a prize, they have won, they have succeeded, they have conquered, and they really love that about you, pile number one. And then you also have the Ace of Swords. So again, I'm getting that you know who you are, and you know what you want from the divine masculine and what you need from the divine masculine, and you really call that forward. You don't necessarily, you're not necessarily very concrete about it. You don't outright say that you need X, Y, and Z. You just expect it, and people can feel that in your energy. People can feel that you are a very respectable and powerful woman, and they want to rise to the occasion and fulfill your desires and fulfill your needs for you, pile number one. And then we also have the Fool. So I'm definitely getting that people, like the rose example, people love they love seeing the flower after they get past the thorns, is what I'm feeling. Once they can get past like the challenge of being with you and the challenge of being even able to be in your energy, they feel like they're on top of the world. They feel so fulfilled and so joyous and so lighthearted. Your feminine energy just brings so much love and joy and excitement and fulfillment in a lot of men's life. And I'm not necessarily even talking about romantic. This could be like your coworkers or the people that you meet in the grocery store, etc., or just daily life. You're just so juicy and radiant that it's really, really fulfilling for the divine masculine soul. And when they have you, they definitely feel like they're on top of the world with you. And then the Four of Swords, okay, I'm definitely getting that you are very, very protective, okay? If you see someone out of line, you do not hesitate to cut them out of your life. And that's really respectable, pile number one, because I feel a lot of us as women, we're expected to be nice and accommodating, and everyone needs to be your friend. And no, for you, pile number one, you're not like that, okay? You see that your energy is so, so powerful, and you do not let people take that away from you, and you do not sacrifice yourself for others, is what I'm hearing. I'm really hearing that you really respect your personhood, and you don't have like this sacrificial mindset where you feel like you have to be friends with every woman, or you have to have the mentality of, I need to be friends with everyone, I can't burn bridges. I'm getting for you, pile number one, if you need to burn a bridge, you will burn that fucking bridge. And I really love that about you. I love how you're very confident in who you are, and you tolerate no one's BS. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. So yes, people may see you as this sort of queen, especially with the crown. Um, and they may see you as someone who is in control of her life rather than people controlling her. And I'm getting right away that the divine masculine really loves this about you. They love that you are embodied in your power, and you're embodied in your divine feminine energy, and you know who you are. You have a very strong balance, especially with the scales, of knowing when to be sociable, but also knowing when to cut people off that are no longer serving you, pile number one. And finally, we have the Five of Pentacles. So yes, my dear, I'm definitely getting this sort of mysterious isolation energy from you. Like I was saying, you may be very sociable, but you may have moments where you need to go inward and you reflect, and you're very self-aware is what I'm getting. People may see you as in social situations as maybe like ditzy or doesn't know what's going on, or like a party girl, but that is not you at all, is what I'm hearing. I'm really hearing that deep down you're very, 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 very self-reflective, and you're very aware of what's going on in certain situations, especially social situations. I'm getting that you're very much a great person at relationships, is what I'm hearing. But you also balance it with this inwardness. And the divine masculine really loves that about you. They love that you have so much variety in your character, and you know how to maneuver and handle yourself through this life, and maneuver relationships, and protect your peace, protect the abundance you've created, your health. All this beautiful energy is really coming through, and this was such a beautiful reading, pile number one. I really, really think that you hold a lot of respect, and you really learn to create energetic boundaries, is what I'm hearing. That's been the theme of this whole reading. It's what, if I could sum it up, like, I really think that you are a woman who is coming into her full power, is what I'm really hearing. So if you like this reading, pile number one, please like and subscribe, and comment down below if it resonated. And I do private readings. If you'd like to email me, my email is in the description box below, and I will give you the details of what that entails. And I will see you next time, pile number one. Bye. Okay, pile number two, we have this beautiful diamond ring, and let me tell you right now, I really use this ring to manifest. I think I bought it when I was younger, and it looks like a wedding ring to me, and it's very sort of like a manifesting tool for love, and I really love this ring, pile number two. So I'm definitely expecting right away that the divine masculine sees you as marriage material right away. And so let's get right into it and see what the cards have to say to us today. And as you know, I really like starting with the oracle cards just because they're so pretty. And so we have the Nine of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. Okay, so pile number one right away, pile number two right away, I'm getting that you are, you've probably been in this state where you've been to yourself. You may have had a single period. You may have really done a lot of inner work, and maybe therapy, journaling, coaching, etc. You've really been working on yourself to cultivate who you are as a person, and it's showing. The work that you've put into yourself, it's definitely paying off, and you are radiating, you are glowing, and you are oozing this really juicy, youthful, feminine energy. And the divine masculine, it's like bees and honey. You are the honey, and you have all these bees trying to it's just so yummy. Like, you're just thriving in fertility, in youthfulness, in almost like an innocence, I would say, pile number two. Maybe you could be a virgin, or maybe you haven't had a lot of relationships, is what I'm hearing. And the divine masculine really loves this about you, that you are so almost naive. And maybe you're not naive, but you have like this really innocent energy about you. Pile number 2 is what I'm getting. And I'm almost getting that maybe you haven't gone through some rites of passage, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, so maybe you don't have children, maybe you're still trying to find your career, trying to figure out who you are as a person. You might be in that middle stage of, you know, not yet being a fully grown woman with a husband and children and financial stability. So maybe you're working on some of that stuff, but I'm getting that the divine masculine really loves that about you, and they want to almost nourish you and protect you and give you that stability, give you that family, give you that security, is what I'm hearing, pile number 2, because they see that you you're, I don't want to be weird about this, but it's like you're almost untouched, and they really want to protect that about you and keep you safe. And they also just really love your energy, is what I'm hearing, because you're so youthful. You're so even if you're not physically youthful, you have a youthful energy about you, and that is really what the divine masculine really loves about you, pile number 2. And then you also have the 5 of Earth. Okay, so I am getting that you could be in this like middle way about you. Like you're in the middle of a journey, is what I'm saying. Like maybe you haven't manifested the career that you've wanted, or some of the things that you really want in this life, but it's coming, pile number 2. And the divine masculine, they see that you have almost like this innocence about you, and they want to give you the world, really, and they really want to see you rise to be in your power, is what I'm hearing. I'm definitely getting that there are some blocks, okay, pile number 2, and the divine masculine really wants you to work through those and go through those, grow through those, is what I'm hearing. But they definitely really love seeing you on this journey. They love seeing your growth, and they love seeing you reach those next levels in your life. And it really inspires them to be better themselves and to keep expanding in their own journey. So by seeing you grow and learn, pile number 2, the divine masculine also wants to grow and learn. Like you inspire them to be better, to do better, and that is really, really admirable. And then for the 10 of Fire, I'm definitely getting that the divine masculine really, really wants to help you. So please, pile number 2, let them help you. You know, I think that a lot of men really love helping the divine feminine. They get so much satisfaction and joy seeing a woman's face light up because they're helping them, and they love the appreciation of the divine feminine. So my dear pal number 2, if a man is helping you, please let him help you, is what I'm hearing. Definitely it's your time to relax, pile number 2. Even though you are growing, you do need to rejuvenate and to go inward, and to also cultivate more ease in your life, my dear. I'm definitely getting that the divine masculine really wants to see you in luxury. They really want to see you thrive, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and then also we have the Page of Water. Ooh, okay, pile number 2. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. So pile number 2, I'm definitely getting that you are you are like this raw feminine energy, is what I'm really getting, pile number 2. I was having a hard time explaining it before, but raw feminine energy is really what I'm getting, like almost like this wild, untamed energy that needs to be harnessed a little bit. But the divine masculine, they love this almost like wild energy from you, pile number too, because they feel like you're raw potential energy is what I'm hearing. And the divine masculine knows if they can be with you, they have so much potential to grow with you. They have so much potential to grow as a person, for themselves, for you to grow. And I'm really getting that you have a lot of potential energy is what I'm hearing. And the divine masculine sees that, and they really want you to step into your power. They want to nourish you, they want to care for you, but they really love this about you, pile number 2. And so you do have the 2 of Swords. I am getting that maybe you have some duality in your life. Like maybe part of you wants to be like this really successful career woman, where another part may want to be a stay-at-home mom and raise her kids and live a more traditional life. And I'm getting that the divine masculine really admires that about you. I think that they really see your desire as very intriguing, I'm hearing. And they really want to learn more. They really want to see you in your power. I just keep hearing in your power for you, number 2. So you're definitely have this really beautiful raw potential energy, and you have a lot of decisions, I'm hearing, for you yourself to make. And pile number 2, I'm definitely getting that the divine masculine really, you're like a seed, okay? Pile number 2, they want to water you, they want to nourish you, they want to give you the things to make you grow as a person. And I'm not talking about like giving you a bunch of luxury items. Yes, that is beautiful, but I'm talking about like they want to nourish your soul. They want to nourish you on a soul level. They want to give you the tools you need to create that next level in your life, to create that emotional stability, to create that financial success that's going to be ever growing and renewing, self-renewing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like this one and done, here's your gift, and it's not transactional is what I'm trying to say. It's not like this, I'm gonna give you this, so you give me this. It's more of like compounding interest in growing. Pile number 2 is what I'm hearing. They really want to invest in you, and they want to see you grow into this beautiful, gorgeous woman, their wife, the mother of their children. I'm definitely getting that energy from you. And Page of Pentacles, yes, I am getting this maiden energy from you, pile number 2. I'm getting that you're on a journey, you're on your own feminine journey, and the divine masculine wants to meet you on his masculine journey, and he wants to create with you is what I'm really hearing. And then we also have the 8 of Wands. So my dear, you are definitely a very powerful manifester. Like I said, you have a lot of potential energy. I'm really getting that now is the time, if you haven't already, to begin channeling that energy. So I'll tell you a story that I know deep down that I have an entrepreneurial spirit, and I really want to create a lot of businesses. So I feel like I've just done a lot of stuff in this life, and not all of it is successful. And what I'm getting for you at pile number 2 is that may be you right now, that you are trying to figure out, you're almost going by trial and error. And what I want to say to you is, don't give up. Don't fear failure, because failure is just always pushing you forward, right? Just as your successes are always pushing you forward, life only goes forward. It's about how you interpret it, right? So don't give up. Really, I'm telling you right now that you have so much potential energy to be whatever you want to be, and the divine masculine sees this. I see this as someone who identifies as the feminine. I'm really getting that you have a lot of beautiful things ahead of you, pile number 2. Ooh, okay, and you have the Emperor. So I'm definitely getting some more mature men may definitely be interested in you, and they may not even, so I'm all about energetics, right? So not even like physically older men, but men who are more versed in their masculine energy, right? Like they have a vocabulary to talk about it. They know where they're going in life. They know what they want. They have good mentors. These are the type of men that really want to see you in your power. Pile number two, they're calling you to really step into the divine feminine. And what that means to me, I'm going to say this right now. I really think like emotional control for you, pile number two, is essential to harness and to really cultivate in yourself. And the divine masculine, he really, really, really loves how emotional and intuitive you are. Pile number two. I think that's one of the things that definitely gets them addicted to you. Pile number two. And then the Eight of Swords. So I am getting that you need, the divine masculine really wants to see you break free from any limiting beliefs that you may have been holding. They really see so much potential in you, and they want to almost unfree, and they want to see you be the master of your divine feminine energy. Pile number two. And I'm sorry if this is triggering. I don't mean to be triggering. This is just what is coming through from the cards for me. If this isn't resonating, please click another pile, but I will keep going. You do have the Nine of Swords. So you have a lot of swords energy, pile number two. So I'm definitely getting you're on a journey. You're in the middle of your journey, and it's so beautiful. Pile number two, like the journey is where all the magic happens. And what I'm getting right now is if you can really immerse yourself in the journey, and if you can learn from the lessons that are going on in your life, you are going to be so powerful and so magnetic. You already are magnetic, pile number two. But I'm really getting that the divine masculine is calling you to your next level, as well as the divine feminine. Really, like I'm really getting that they really want you to be the master of your energy, and they want to see you grow. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you in the best health of your life. They want to see you wealthy. They want to see you in luxury, is what I'm really getting, pile number two. And the last thing I'm getting is they really want you to be their queen, okay? Like, especially with this Emperor card, I'm getting that maybe you have not had men treat you the best in your past life or this life, and they really want to make it right with you, pile number two. They really want to care for you, and they want to nurture you, and they want to make sure that you have the space to really step into your power and to really provide that container for you. And energetically speaking, right, like you yourself can give yourself the masculine container, right? You don't necessarily need a physical man to do this. There's institutions, there's your friends, there's a lot of masculine energy out there, pile number two. So definitely recommend tapping into that energy more and just seeing what it is about what you really need from the masculine, and calling that forth is what I'm getting. So if you liked this reading, please comment down below. If you resonated with it, please let me know. And I do personal readings. If you are interested in that, just email me in the link below and I will send you more information. And that is all I have for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, pile number three, we have this beautiful pink ring, and it's similar to the one that I have on my finger, and I love this ring. It came in a set, and right away I'm getting that you're very feminine. You're very traditionally girly is what I'm seeing, and you may be the pile that likes glitter and glitz, just based on the ring that you chose. So let's get right into it. I am going to start with the oracle cards because I think they're so beautiful. And let's just get right into it. So unity, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So right away, I'm getting that you are my traditional pile. Okay, I was thinking it would be pile number two, but pile number three, I'm definitely getting that you're one of the more traditional energies that is viewing this reading, and I'm getting that the divine masculine really loves that about you. They love this traditional energy that you bring to their life. They love you may be more in your mother energy. You may be very openly nourishing, openly desiring marriage and commitment. And the divine masculine really loves this about you, pile number 3. And then for the 5 of waters, you may be very, very intuitive is what I'm getting. I'm getting also that you're very, very emotional and deep, especially with all this blue. I have the other cards in my hand right now, and you have all blue water and like archetype cards. Like you are very, very, very feminine, very traditionally feminine, very in tune with who you are, and you may be very in tune with your body and your emotions, and the divine masculine cannot get enough. You are literally a magnet, a very strong magnet that when you're in the energy of another masculine person, they just can't help but being drawn to you. Even if it's not in a sexual way, they see you as this beautiful, beautiful feminine being who is just so nourishing is what I'm hearing. And then you have the Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So yes, my dear pile number 3, you're definitely the most traditional out of the 3 piles that we've had. You may be more mature in your journey, and you may have grown up with a very traditional family as well. Like you may have seen your mother be a stay-at-home mom, your father may have gone to work, and I'm really seeing that maybe that's something you want to create for yourself. You really love being in the more submissive and feminine position in your relationship, and that works for you, and that is what you want. And I'm getting that the divine masculine really loves that about you, because you find pleasure in that position, they also find pleasure in their position, and they love that about you, pile number 3. They really love that they can be a man around you, and you are just in your feminine, beautiful self, and they feel like they're at home with you is what I'm getting. And they feel like when they're with you, they feel like they're in heaven. Like they feel so at home, so peaceful, so comforted, and so nourishing, because I feel like you are really good at emotions. You're really good at seeing what people need. You're a very good listener. You take in what people are saying to you, and you have this you almost give these people a transformative experience is what I'm hearing. And that is a really, really beautiful pile number 3. This is probably one of the most beautiful piles in this deck. I just think it's so juicy and feminine, and even just doing this pile right now, I feel more relaxed and more at peace. I definitely think you're at that energy where you know who you are deeply, deeply comfortable in your body, in your experience is what I'm hearing, and you're just a very powerful, transformative person. And then we also have the sun. So yes, you definitely give people this feeling that when they're with you, they're the winners. They feel like such a success when they're with you, pile number 3. And I'm getting that you yourself, you have it all. Like you really, like you have cultivated, maybe you have children, or maybe you're already married. I'm definitely getting it's one of those, because you do have such an addicting energy about you, and such a healing and nourishing energy, that I can't even imagine someone not wanting to be with you or marry you, pile number 3. And I'm also getting, I use the word addicting, but it's not like the addicting where you feel bad after for indulging. It's like it's more like oxytocin versus dopamine is what I'm getting. I'm getting for you that people feel a lot of oxytocin with you, like the mother-child bond, the husband-wife bond, versus these major rushes of dopamine highs followed by a crash is what I'm getting for you, pile number 3. Like, I'm really getting that you're long-term material. You're very stable. You are very, very, you're the full package. Like, people want to commit to you for life is what I'm hearing. Let's get into, okay, so right away for the tarot cards, we have the Two of Cups. So yes, I'm definitely getting that you are wifey energy. Like, people definitely want to be with you. They definitely see you as this lifelong partner that they want to grow old with. They want to build a life with you. They want to build a family. They want to create with you and to pass on their legacy through you and through your children together is what I'm really hearing. Pile number 3. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I love this reading. You also have the King of Pentacles. So yes, you definitely attract very high quality, very masculine men is what I'm hearing, that really want to nourish you and play that traditional role as husband, as provider, as protector for you, pile number 3. Oh, I just love this reading so much. It's giving me, this reading is giving me nourishment just by doing it. So I'm definitely getting, that's the type of energy that you really embody, pile number 3. You're very nourishing. You're very calming. Oh, I love this. And you also have the Star. So I'm definitely getting that you're very beautiful as well. It's just naturally goes with your personality is what I'm hearing. You're definitely that natural beauty who really embraces herself, her beauty. You don't try to be like others. You try to be like yourself. You take care of yourself. You're very, very healthy and juicy and magnetic is what I'm hearing. You may have been that girl who was like seemingly just got everything she wanted when she was younger to the outsider, and like you were just always naturally the most magnetic person in the room. Like, people wanted to be in your energy. You may have been one of those most beautiful girls, is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. And that has followed you into adulthood as well, and the divine masculine just loves it. They absolutely love it, pile number 3. And then the Three of Cups, they also love that you have this very sisterly bond with the woman in your life, and they definitely see you as someone who would be an incredible mother, an incredible aunt, grandmother. They see you as the perfect daughter. Like, they definitely see you as this beautiful traditional archetype. Pile number 3 is what I'm getting, and you naturally embody these roles, and it's something that you don't mind being for the masculine. Like, you don't mind being in these more traditional roles is what I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. And then the Six of Wands, yes, you're definitely wish fulfillment. People want to, you're like the princess. You're the princess that people want to save. They want to make happy. They want to worship. They want to protect. They want to claim them is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. You definitely have this really beautiful fairy tale-like energy about you. And then with the Queen of Swords, yes, I'm definitely getting that the masculine definitely wants to make you his queen, and maybe they also want to see you in your power. I'm getting a lot of light energy, like light feminine energy, pile number 3, but maybe you also have this darker energy about you too, and that darker energy also makes you very, very magnetic. Like, maybe you have solid boundaries. Maybe you have this beautiful way of saying no that, you know, isn't like hurtful. You do it in a very feminine, beautiful, graceful way of letting people down. So yes, the pile number 3, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Definitely feel very fulfilled after reading this. So that is all I have for you at pile number 3. If you like this video, please comment below, give it a thumbs up, and let me know if it resonated. Subscribe if you want more. And then I do private readings. If you want to email me, it is in the description below, and I will send you more information. Until then, bye.